Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, afternoon and evening. Thanks for joining us. We're here to talk about a webinar. Did you know about the new webinar?
You told me last night.
Scheduled for
I think the
2
25th,
times.
right?
Yeah, on the 25th.
2?
Yeah.
Oh.
9:30 in the morning,
Okay.
and then 5:30 in the afternoon. And what we're going to be doing is unraveling the mysteries of a batch ticket and the batch weights that are associated with ASTMC 94 ready mixed concrete.
Great.
You're going to be doing the section labeled gymnastics with algebra.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I do. Enjoy
Whitney,
algebra.
Love,
I do.
loves.
I do like algebra.
So tell them what the webinar is about.
Batch tickets. Reading batch tickets?
Reading, understanding the data, being able to understand that if there is a change to the mix,
Sure.
is that mix going to still be survivable, how you can even rescue a mix, and even that dreaded statement of when it's time to reject the mix. Most people only look at the time that the concrete was batched and look for that 90 minutes and then that 300 revs, but by the way, that was actually taken out to a certain degree from ASTM.
Right.
So that's changed. But more importantly, if a change has occurred and you're in a remote location, can I really send back a truck? Is there
Sure.
a way that we can still rescue the truck?
Sure.
And, really understand what we've got. And
Well,
if you didn't see the ticket, you see it afterwards. If there was a problem,
Oh, sure. And that was something
Yeah.
I was going to bring up too. We had a client,
up in Oregon.
up in Oregon a couple of years ago, and
We had talked the day before with the ready mix operation. We'd ordered a 0.45 water cementitious ratio mix.
he got like a 0.67,
Right.
and his slab was falling apart like a couple days later.
Yeah, and
So,
Nobody
and
knew that.
0.67, I mean, well, of course it would.
right, and nobody knew that the contractor called
Right.
right after us and switched the order
Right.
to that subpar mix.
But charged the same.
Charge the same.
So yeah, just definitely those are things that you need to be
And-
keeping an eye out for. And if it's a big job, I mean, you can recognize that early on.
Well, when
and-
we had talked to our buddy or a client at the time, and asked him like, what does the batch ticket say? This is what inspired
Yeah.
this class. When he looked at the batch ticket, he said, "What am I looking at?"
Yeah, I didn't know.
And like, how do you even begin to? What are you looking at? You're looking at the actual versus design recipe
Right.
of the concrete, as well as some of the initial properties of the concrete.
But unless you're familiar with where things are at,
Yeah.
like it's incredibly hard to
Paste volume,
spot things.
change in paste volume.
Well, and to know even what is the most
Bleed water.
important to look for.
High air content, possibly low air content.
Right.
Too much cement, no cement.
Temperature.
It's
Temperature
not
of
really-
concrete is-
well, it's not really written. Anyway, so that's what this class is all about. Make
Yeah,
sure
make
you
sure you
register.
register.
It's right over there.
We
Go concrete!
beat asphalt.